Hello everybody, this is Napa Fan here, and this is the 12th race in season number 1 of the Napa Truck Series. We are here at the Darlington Raceway for the Too Tough to Tame 200. And, of course, this whole race weekend technically is honoring the life of Steve Byrnes forever. For as long as the Chick-fil-A Cup Series and the Crown Royal Series exist, both of those races will be called the Steve Byrnes 500 or 200, depending on which one, excuse me, depending on which race it is, of course. This one's a Too Tough to Tame 200 in honor of Steve Byrnes, technically. Of course, I'm not going to put that whole thing in the list, but, having two Steve Byrnes 200s, it'll get a little, confusing. But, this whole race weekend is in honor of Steve Byrnes. When I did the Cup Series in season number 1 at this track, it happened to be the day that he passed away, and then that's how this, I guess you could say now, traditions will start. Originally it was going to be the Bojangles Southern 500 in the Cup Series, but I decided to make this race, make this whole weekend, and make the Cup race a whole tribute to Steve Byrnes and all of that. Let's get to the starting lineup for the Too Tough to Tame 200. What a tease in there. Okay, Dana Mon starts on the pole. Clint Buchanan's alongside him. We got Cameron Garlington, Caleb Hoffman, Tyler Selzman, Eric Powers, Mason Powers, Joel Arvin Alonso, Matt Dalio, Warren Henniger, Joffrey Toussaint, Zachary Fitzwater, Max Neuwerf, Trey Bartow, Stuart Gratton, Jacob Reed, Day John Weeks, our last winner, Dale Salzman, Alan Cavignaro, Aaron Walpole, actually Alan Cavignaro, not Cavignaro, but minor thing there. Aaron Walpole, L.J. Mills, Tristan Walker, Richard Schaffner, Darlin Kenyon, Austin Spencer, Ferdinand Gabat, Dean Wickard, Cameron Gaju, Biff Crafton, Eric Hyden, Garrett Zanor, and Nicholas Samadios. So we have 32 trucks in the field for a 23-lap race here today at Darlington. Nice sunny day here at Darlington Raceway, and it should be a good one. And the sound is up plenty enough. I don't need to have it on anymore. But, who cares? Okay. Okay. I don't want to annoy you guys. I'm sorry about that. Okay. Yeah, the same day I recorded that Bristol race yesterday, so, the Bristol race, you saw that yesterday. That, the same day I'm recording the Bristol race. I'm recording this after the Bristol Cup race, of course. That was mad. Oh, man. Excuse me. Okay, here we go. Dana Mon and Clint Buchanan start on the front row here for the Too Tough to Tame 200 in the Napa Truck Series. And here we go. We are underway in Darlington. Dana Mon in the 00 underneath of Clint Buchanan. To turns 1 and 2. High bank turns 1 and 2. Dana Mon takes the lead in the 00, but here comes Caleb Hoffman in the 92. Very sorry about my coughing there. Got something caught in my throat or something like that. Okay, I think I cleared it up. So here we go. Hoffman going to take second, but Dana Mon pulls out to the lead, and Dana Mon leads the first lap of the Too Tough to Tame 200. The points leader is Joel Arvin Alonso. And right now he's on the inside lane in 9th, probably moving his way up to 8th underneath of Eric Powers. Here comes Clint Buchanan underneath of Caleb Hoffman for second place. Through turns 1 and 2, Clint Buchanan's going to make the pass on Hoffman, a one-time winner in the Truck Series. A one-time winner in the Cup Series. A one-time winner in the Indy Lights Series. And where else did he win? Oh, yeah, a winner. He won in the Crown Royal Series as well. So, yeah, he's good. He knows how to get it done. Here comes Clint Buchanan trying to get up to Dana Mon. We will see passing here at this track, by the way. It is very possible. And something very interesting, we're also going to see a lot of single file. It's almost like, it's going to be very, very orderly fashioned here at Darlington. I mean, they're going to be single file really, really well, I guess you can say. But passing is going to be very common, I think. And here comes Clint Buchanan. He's already won this season. He's trying to become the first driver this season to win twice in the Napa Truck Series. He's underneath of Dane Amon for the lead, coming in at turn number 4. They're side by side at the line, and Dane Amon got him. But Buchanan's going to get him in turn number 1, and Clint Buchanan to the lead. Here comes Tyler Selsman in the number 2 with his NTS Motorsports teammate. I'm pretty sure it's NTS. Could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is the NTS team. Mason Powers underneath of the 2 of Tyler Selsman. But Clint Buchanan, after he took that lead there, he really pulled away. So the 13 of Clint Buchanan, the leader here in the Too Tough to Tame 200. Oh, man, I really don't understand that. Sorry about that, guys. Anyway, Mason Powers, Dane Amon, Cameron Garlington, Hairgel Arvin Alonso, the top 5. Here comes Garlington underneath of Dane Amon. Cameron Garlington really has not been that good this season in any of the series, but he's got a good shot at winning here tonight. Today. It's a day race. What am I saying? Zachary Fitzwater, who is second in points behind Hairgel Arvin Alonso, is right now running in 7th. Alonso is running 5th. And Mason Powers trying to win his first career Napa Fan race. He's won 6 times in the NRLOA, but never on Napa Fan, which is quite interesting. Yeah, I haven't updated the NRLOA list from the past 2 Bristol races, but I do know that Mason Powers has never won on Napa Fan before, and I know that he's 6-time winner in the NRLOA, so I don't know. Anyway, here comes Dane Amon trying to get by Mason Powers for second. And we got Hairgel Arvin Alonso moving his way up in this number 39. He's got a really fast truck every week. It started at Nashville. When he won at Nashville, he took the points lead. Went to Army Digital, got a solid finish. Went to Bristol, got a solid finish. And now, looking for another solid finish. He's running 5th. But Clint Buchanan, trying to become, I said this earlier, the first driver this season to win 2 races in the Napa Truck Series. He's got a good shot at doing it here today. What in the world is with me? Anyway, Mason Powers trying to close up on Buchanan for the lead. We got Dane Amon here in the 00, and Cameron Garlington in the 10 back here as well. And a lot of these guys, if they work together, they can close up. I mean, you get a draft here. You get pretty high speeds throughout the corners here. And this is the single file I was talking about. They're pretty orderly right now, if you really think about it. Dane Amon trying to push Mason Powers to the lead underneath of Clint Buchanan. I mean, it's really hard to go, double wide here at Darlington. And Cameron Gaiju, who won the Cup race here in season number 1 of the Chick-fil-A Cup Series, is right now running in last place, which isn't really good. He's actually a contender for the championship. If you've been seeing the points there at the end of the races, he's moving his way up, and he's a very good contender to win this championship. Of course, he's got to get some positions here if he wants to do it. But right now, not doing too good for Cameron Gaiju. Clint Buchanan still out front. Our pulse hitter, Dane Amon, in the 00. Up to second, he got by Mason Powers and pushed Powers to the outside. Somehow Max Neuwerf got up there. I don't know. Here comes the guy who lost the Cup race. Dalio has never won on Napa Fan and has never won in the NRLOA in general. And right here at Darlington in the Cup Series last season, he nearly won that race. I mean, he was going to win it. But because the caution came out when the pit stops were still going on, Cameron Gaiju was the leader and ended up winning that race. And that was his first Napa Fan win that day. And now they have gotten by Clint Buchanan, and Dane Amon is the new leader here at Darlington, the pole sitter, out front in the 00. If he got this win, all he would need to do is win in the Crown Royal Series, and then he would have won the quadruple crown. So a lot is at stake for Dane Amon if he can pull it off here today. But he's got to hold off guys like Cameron Garlington and Hairgel Arvin Alonso. And Zachary Fitzwater really wants to follow that 39. Zachary Fitzwater needs to get ahead of that 39. If he wants to win this championship, he's got to finish higher than Hairgel Arvin Alonso. And right now, they're right next to each other, pretty much. I mean, they're not next to each other, but, Alonso's in third, Fitzwater's in fourth. Here comes Alonso underneath of Garlington, and Alonso's going somewhere in that number 39. Here comes Selzman once again in the number 2, moving his way up, and Matt Dallio trying to get some redemption for what happened here last season in the Cup Series. He wants to win really badly. Because he's with guys like Joffrey Toussaint, at least he does have an NRLOA win. Matt Dallio doesn't. If Matt Dallio won, depending, it's still Sunday for me, so at this time, he would be the 101st different driver to win in the NRLOA. But Alonso going underneath of Dane Amon for the lead on lap 16 of 23. Can the 39 get past the veteran? He's actually technically a rookie, but he is a veteran when it's coming to Napa Fan. 5 career wins, trying to get his 6th here today. And if he did so, he would be the first 6-time winner on Napa Fan. If I'm not mistaken, he was not the first 5-time winner. That was actually Warren Henniger, I think. Alonso is not falling off of the 00, and now with 6 laps to go, he might want to make his move here soon. All Chevys, top 5. Man, those Chevys are good. Stuart Gratton's all of a sudden in 6th. You got Garlington here in 7th, Caleb Hoffman in 8th, and Max Newworth in 9th. And you got Joffrey Toussaint here in 10th with Clint Buchanan in 11th, and Zachary Fitzwater in 12th. But Dane Amon trying to hold everyone behind him off. This 00 has not won yet this season, but it has a great shot at doing so today. He's got to hold off now Tyler Selzman. And that's going to open the door for Matt Dallio to get 3rd from Hairgel Arvin Alonso. And maybe even Aaron Walpole. But now Selzman on the back bumper of Amon. Going to be 4 laps to go when we cross the line next time by. Tyler Selzman really put a distance between him and 3rd place, so that's good. If he wants to make the pass on Dane Amon, he's going to do it right now. Tyler Selzman underneath of Dane Amon for the lead, and the 2 to the point here at Darlington. Tyler Selzman trying to win his first career Napa Truck Series win and become the 12th different winner of this season in 12 races. Dallio in 3rd, Walpole in 4th, Garlington in 5th. Then we got Caleb Hoffman and Hairgel Arvin Alonso took a big hit there. He's now all the way down to 7th. Tyler Selzman has not won this race yet, though. Dane Amon still back here, and Dallio's closing in. Tyler Selzman in the number 2, he's been pretty solid this season. If I'm not mistaken, he's up there in points. Definitely a contender for this Napa Truck Series championship. And now he's going to have 2 laps to go, and he's a Napa Truck Series winner. Dallio closing in even more, and Dane Amon closing in on Tyler Selzman. But with Dallio here, will that affect Amon trying to get by Selzman? Amon's closing in. He might make the pass here soon. There he goes. He's going to try to do it on Selzman in the turn 3. Here comes Dallio in the 02. And Dane Amon, the pole sitter, trying to get the race back. The race lead back, I should say. White flag for Tyler Selzman. And Selzman's able to clear Amon. Matt Dallio gets put to the outside. He's falling back. But Tyler Selzman able to hold off Dane Amon there on the next to last lap, and he's pulling away a little bit now. The number 2. Coming in at turn number 4, Tyler Selzman in the number 2 is going to win the Too Tough to Tame 200 in honor of Steve Byrnes. And he is the 12th different winner in the Napa Truck Series this season in only 12 races. Well, congratulations to Tyler Selzman on his win. Dana on a close second. Cameron Garlington, Aaron Walpole, Caleb Hoffman, the top 5. Our points leader, Herjo Larvin Alonso, finished 6th. We got Matt Dallio, Stuart Grattan, Max Newerf, and Clint Buchanan round out the top 10. So Tyler Selzman, we'll see how the points go. I do know that Selzman is up there in the points, and we'll see how it all plays out. And, yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. Congratulations to Tyler Selzman, and here are the points for the Napa Truck Series. Let me show you guys the rest of the results before I forget. There was the guys that finished at the end of the field, so blah, blah, blah. Who cares about that? Except for the guys who are in the back of the field. So, yeah, thank you guys very much for watching, and I will see you guys later.